In this lecture, we'll discuss the hacking lab environment. In this course, we'll be using Linux as the hacking and penetration testing operating system. I suppose you use Windows or Mac as your main OS, and in this case, you have to install Linux in a VM in VirtualBox or VMware. I'll show you how to do it in the next lecture. There are hundreds of Linux distributions available, and I'm sure you wonder what distro you should install. Even though the security concepts and hacking labs do not depend on a specific Linux distribution, and you can run them on any Linux, my advice is to install Kali Linux and eventually, if your system resources permit it, a second distribution like Ubuntu or Linux Mint in another VM. There are some hacking labs that require two Linux systems. These are also the distros I have used in this course. Let's see what Kali Linux is. Kali Linux is the world's most popular, offensive, security-optimized Linux distribution. Based on Debian testing, Kali includes more than 600 penetration testing tools, including the big ones like Metasploit, Nmap, and AirCrackNG, but also a wide variety of more obscure and specialized tools. You'll find tens of hacking tools used for information gathering, vulnerability analysis, wireless attacks, web application assessment, exploitation, stress testing, or forensics tools. Moreover, Kali is free and always will be. So the advantage of using Kali is that you don't have to set anything up. All the needed tools are already installed, configured, and ready to be launched. Of course, if for any reason you prefer to use another distribution, you can do it. Just that you have to install and configure the security applications you want to use, and sometimes is not the easiest job. Note that Kali is a Linux distribution specifically geared towards professional penetration testers and security specialists. Given its unique nature, it is not a recommended distribution if you are unfamiliar with Linux at all, or if you are looking for a general-purpose Linux desktop distribution for development, web design, gaming, and so on. For those activities, a distribution like Ubuntu or Linux Mint would be more appropriate. Another cybersecurity Linux distribution I want you to be aware of is Parrot OS. It's secure, lightweight, free, and portable. It could be more appropriate than Kali for older systems because it uses less resources. Like Kali, Parrot OS is based on Debian and designed with security and privacy in mind. It includes a full portable laboratory for all kinds of cybersecurity operations, from penetration testing to digital forensics and reverse engineering. But it also includes everything needed to develop your own software or keep your data secure. The graphical interface of Parrot OS is built using Ubuntu Mate. You can install both Kali and Parrot OS in a VM and take a look at each of them because they are the two most popular operating systems used by most of the security professionals.